Hello friends, this is Dr. Vishnu and you're watching my YouTube channel English Grammar and Composition. Today, I'm going to tell you some of the important rules of capitalization. So let's start the video. Rule number first, capitalize the first word in a sentence. When we begin a new sentence, the first letter in a sentence should be always capitalized, but it's different in case of poetry. Don't forget to capitalize the first word of the every line of poem. Here you can see the sentence, it is a sunny day. In this sentence, I is capitalized because it is the first word in a sentence, and therefore while starting every new sentence we have to capitalize the first word. Here you can see I have taken a poem written by William Wordsworth, and you can see that every line of the poem is capitalized. So therefore you have to keep in mind that while starting a new sentence in a paragraph, you have to capitalize the first word, and while but it is different about poem, you have to capitalize each and every line of the poem. Rule number second, capitalize the first word in a direct quotation. Direct quotation is a sentence within a sentence. Direct quotation is a sentence that is said by someone else. And here you can see that J in John is capitalized because the sentence starts, it is a new sentence, and therefore J is capitalized. But here T in the is also capitalized because it is a direct quotation, and we always capitalize the first word in a direct quotation. Rule number 3, do not capitalize indirect quotation. Suppose there is a direct quotation, then you have to capitalize the first word, but if there is indirect quotation, you don't have to capitalize the indirect quotation. Here you can see J in John is capitalized because it's a new sentence, and we always capitalize the first word in a new sentence. But here that the pioneers acted very bravely, this indirect quotation we have not capitalized. Rule number 4, capitalize salutation and closing of letters. Suppose you are writing a letter, you are writing an email, that time you have to keep in mind that don't forget to capitalize the salutation. Here you can see D in dear is capitalized, but you don't have to capitalize F. Here you can see Y in yours is capitalized, and the closing letters like yours sincerely, sincerely, faithfully, such letters you have to capitalize. Here you can see yes in sincerely is capitalized. Rule number 5, capitalize the names of people, initials and proper nouns. Names like George, John, Sandeep, etc., etc. Such names you have to capitalize. Suppose there are initials like S.V. Johnson, C.L. Patil. Such initials should be always in capital letters, and all proper nouns should be in capital letters. Rule number 5, always capitalize Mr., Mrs., Miss, Doctor, etc. Capitalize the academic degrees such as MD, MBBS, PhD, MA, BA, BSc, BCom, MCom, LLB. Such degrees should be always capitalized. Rule number 6, use standardized capitalization while writing title of the book. Here you can see on the screen that I have taken two different titles. First title is Acts of Faith Actually, it's a novel written by American novelist Eric Segal, and the second title is a history book, a history of Indian writing in English. And while writing the titles of the book, we have to capitalize the first letters except articles and prepositions. So here you can see A in acts and F in faith is capitalized, but O in of is not capitalized. Again, here you can see that A and H, these letters are capitalized, then O is not capitalized, I in Indian is capitalized, W in writing is capitalized, but I in is not capitalized. So while writing the titles of the book, you have to capitalize the title except articles and prepositions. Rule number 7, always capitalize pronoun. Whenever there is a use of pronoun in a sentence, that time I always should be capital. Here you can see last Friday I went to Dr. Pawar for checkup, and L in last is capitalized because it is a new sentence and we always capitalize the first word in a new sentence. F in Friday is capitalized because we always capitalize day, dates and months. Here I is capitalized because we always capitalize pronoun I. D in doctor is capitalized because the degrees like doctor or the designations we always capitalize, and P, it's a proper noun, therefore P in power is capitalized. Rule number 8, capitalize the names of the villages, cities, states, countries, names of the political parties, social organizations. Here you can see name of the village Raigad, R in Raigad is capitalized, name of the city Mumbai, M in Mumbai is capitalized, name of the state Maharashtra, M in Maharashtra is capitalized, and name of the country America, A in America is capitalized. Suppose you are writing the names of political parties, that time those names should be in capital letters. Suppose there are some organizations, social organizations or NGOs, the names of such organizations also should be in capital letters. Rule number 9, capitalize highways, bridges, names of the buildings and street names. Suppose there are the names of highways, bridges, buildings or streets, then while writing such names you have to capitalize the words, or you have to capitalize those names. Here you can see state highway, it's a name of highway, that is S in state and H in highway is capitalized. Here you can see name of the bridge Chhatrapati bridge, C in Chhatrapati and B in bridge is capitalized. Then Radhakrishna apartment, actually it's a name of building, so R in Radhakrishna and A in apartment is capitalized. Here again a street name Mahatma Gandhi Lane, M in Mahatma, G in Gandhi and L in Lane is capitalized. So while capitalizing the words, don't forget to capitalize the names of highways, bridges, buildings or states. Rule number 10, capitalize the names of the days, months, holidays, but do not capitalize the names of the seasons. Here you can see days like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You have to capitalize these days. Yes in Sunday, yum in Monday is capitalized. Such way, same way, you have to capitalize the names of the month like January, February, March, April. Suppose there are specific holidays like Eid, Diwali, Christmas. Such holidays should be in capital letters, but the names of the season like summer, winter, rainy season should not be in capital letters. Rule number 11, Capitalize the names of the ethnic groups, nationalities, and languages. Suppose there are ethnic groups like Asians, Iranians, Jewish, Mexicans, such ethnic groups, suppose you are mentioning, then these ethnic groups should be in capital letters. Suppose there are nationalities, talking about nationalities like Indian, American, Japanese, then these nationalities also should be in capital letters. And if the languages like Marathi, Hindi, English, here you can see M in Marathi, H in Hindi, and E in English is capitalized because we always capitalize the names of ethnic groups, nationalities, and languages.